Hello, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. Welcome to your reading for the 6th to the 12th of May. We are going to be looking at something that may have happened recently, some current energies, something else you may need to be aware of, some spirit guidance, possible outcomes, and also a Gateway of Light activation card for you at the end as well. As always, please take what resonates and discard the rest. And we are going to just call in now the archangels, ascended masters, light beings, spirit guides, and any other consciousnesses vibrating with the unconditional love vibration who would like to be present to assist us with this reading would be most appreciated. And as always, we're grateful for their energies. So let us cut the deck and we will begin. So, water signs, something for you that has happened recently. You have the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Okay, so things have been moving forward at a pretty good pace for you. And yeah, it's almost like you're perhaps revisiting something from the past. Something's come up from the past. Or it might even be that you are doing activities with children, or that you will be, but things are moving forward, but you're also feeling quite grounded, centered, really grateful for where you are. Of course, the Page of Pentacles is a very Earth of Earth card, so you're feeling really grounded and centered at the moment, but you're also active, so you're actively doing things. You are busy, okay? Or you recently just moved into something that you are going to be busier doing. It may be something that you've revisiting from the past, or maybe it's working with children, but it might be whatever it is, it's looking like it's something that you're moving into that's going to be like a nice exchange, a two-way street in terms of your energy. So you will be putting out your energy, but then you will also be receiving things energetically as well. So it's going to be a really nice balance for you emotionally. Let's look at some other current energies you might be experiencing. Right, and yeah, that Eight of Wands is definitely a moving forward for you as well. So we have the Five of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Lovers. Okay, so so these cards have actually come out reversed, but I think that just means that there's a nuances happening. So currently, this is a card of perceiving lack. It's like that is lessening off for you. So in terms of if you felt that life for you has not been where you've wanted it to be, or that you've had a hard time perhaps financially or health-wise, or on the job front, that type of thing, that's going to be alleviated. So there's going to be that will improve, okay? And the other thing here too is the Empress. So this could just simply be that the old way of doing things, or the old way of, perhaps if you were sitting there, it may have been an abundant vibration, but you might have also been in an excessive receiving mode and receiving all these energies and really just being there for people, okay? So that's kind of going to be shifting, because and also if you've been in some sort of a partnership, that it's not that it's going to end, it's that it won't be the focus. So if you've been putting all of your energy and efforts into a connection, I believe there's going to be a bit more of a balance. There's going to be a more balanced approach generally with those types of energies. Let's look at something else you may need to be aware of. Of course, the Empress can also mean abundance in the upright, but I believe in the reverse, in this case, it can mean that it's that, that tradition, and sometimes it's a female tradition that we are there to care for everyone, okay? And traditionally it's been, well, we don't worry about ourselves, but, it's going to be, that's shifting, okay? So something else you may need to be aware of. Let's check it out. And we'll see if there's any confirmation of those themes. Tower in the upright. So yes, definitely a shift of perhaps values. Okay, there might be a shift in values that you'd be experiencing, water signs. And the Nine of Swords reversed, yeah. So you'll be letting go of some unhelpful patterns of thinking, okay, that have probably weighed you down spiritually, okay. You'll be letting go of that. And yeah, Six of Swords. So, you know, and there won't be this tendency to want to avoid, to, you know, like want to avoid issues or to run away or that type of escapism, okay? You won't be wanting to do that. The change is going to be, look, I'm reevaluating my values and I'm going to be looking things head on now, okay? And I'm going to be, you know, getting rid of all of the thought processes that I've identified that I know have been holding me back. Okay, we'll be releasing those one by one. And I also won't be avoiding what I need to do for myself anymore. Okay, we won't be avoiding it, which means we will be addressing it. So the Tower in the upright, that's just like, yeah. Let's see what Spirit has to say on this guidance, for the guidance. Spirit, what is your take, or what is your guidance on this? And yeah, we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so no more exhaustion. Okay. Three of Cups in the upright, Sun in the upright. So yes, we have the celebration. It's going to be taking some time for you with the people that you need to be with. Okay, water signs. And not only that, but we have the beautiful Sun here. That aliveness, that almost that inner child, revitalization, re-energizing, and also, you know, spending time in the sun, if there's sun in your season where you are at the moment, just energetically, just really feeling that and just being really grateful. Well, that's beautiful Spirit guidance, isn't it? You know, it's going to be no more of this overburdened business of feeling worn out. Okay, there's going to be a rebalancing, reevaluating of things. Water signs, let's look at some possible outcomes. This is looking really cool. Possible outcomes. The Star, the King of Wands, and the Devil reversed. Okay. So you will be letting go of attachments, things that have been holding you back, okay, which will possibly be things along the lines of, you know, that perception of lack, perhaps having to go without. It may even be that tendency to, if you have had a tendency to not ask for help, you will be perhaps asking for help and getting support. But also that traditional thing of like always being the one that's there for other people. Okay, we're letting go of that too. If that's something that perhaps your ego has become attached to in order to feel worthy, then maybe that's something that you will be letting go of a bit more, so that more of you can be experienced by you. And yeah. And here we have the Star, which is that beautiful connection. So you'll be feeling more revitalized. There's be a better flow of energy, a better connection for you with Spirit and with the earth. Okay. Better balance, which is really lovely. I love that card. That's so cool. And then at the center here, we have the King of Wands. So he's actually in the reverse as well. And that it just simply means that you probably won't be just going gung-ho into things, even if it's been traditionally considered as the right thing to do, or it will be like, no, you will be taking your time to actually consider, well, is that in alignment with my values? Energetically, is it okay for me to do that right now? Or am I already feeling really depleted and I need to probably just not do that for a bit until I get my energy back up? So it's going to be about not just, you know, the outcome is that you won't be just jumping in impulsively to things. You'll be being a little bit more considerate towards yourself about that as well. So that is looking really awesome. Water signs. That's fantastic. Let's grab a Gateway of Light activation card to just see if this... these cards have been... these Gateway cards have been quite awesome today in terms of confirming what our reading's been about. Let's just see, water signs, what there is for you here with this Gateway of Light activation. Thank you, Spirit, for your assistance. Right, we have the Divine Matrix. Wow, it says here, interconnectedness, synchronicity, God incidences. Synchronicity and, what was the other word? Interconnectedness. Awesome, that's what the star is here, interconnectedness. And let's look at this Divine Matrix. Let's have a quick read. Here we go. Everything is connected. Everything that was, is, and ever will be is connected by an invisible bond of energy, uniting every living being from the past, present, and even future. So, yeah, we're going to be looking after our energy. This isn't a new idea. Every great mystic through the ages has understood that everything is one, and now scientists are beginning to provide evidence for it. The best way to describe the connection is as a lattice or grid, a divine matrix. We're all points on this grid and we're all connected through it. It links us to our ancestry and loved ones, aspects of ourselves, past, present, and future, and also the ancient and divine wisdom held in the quantum field of the universe. This card shows a giant stargate opening up to the universe and a piece of sacred geometry known as the flower of life. This is quite literally a two-dimensional image of the divine matrix, and the information held within it can help us begin to understand the inner and outer workings of this incredible universe. If you spend time with this image, you'll find multiple images within it, reminding us all that nothing is happening by chance, and that even when we can't fully comprehend it, there's a greater plan unfolding. So that brings to mind a couple of things. One of them is that if you are experiencing this tower moment, you know, it's like it might feel unsettling, but there's a reason for it, and you're going to feel like you're letting go of a lot of things. If you can just hold space for yourself and just sit with how you are actually feeling, just tune into your heart energetically, and just, you might notice that there is kind of a bit of a lightning that's not lightning as in lightning strike, a lightening of your heart energy, okay? Because you're going to be letting go of this tendency to push yourself to exhaustion. You're going to be letting go of unhelpful thinking patterns, letting go of a tendency to avoid looking after yourself, you know, letting go of a lot of things, okay? And another thing too that's coming to mind here is meditation and mindfulness. And if you can acquire a picture of a mandala, or you might even like to get one and colour it in and put it up on your wall, and just sort of meditate on that. I'm thinking about doing, I'm actually going to show you mine because I think it's really cool. And I'm going to put this up on my bedroom wall because I've just got this job where I'm really going to have to get up super early. I'm going to have to focus myself. And I just picked this up at a thrift store, but it's literally like this Buddhist picture. Look at that. That's like any type of mandala. Oh, sorry, it's in the center there. Any type of mandala that resonates with you, that you feel that you could, that if you were contemplating that would really help to focus your mind, could be of assistance as we are, if we are experiencing these tower moments. Okay, because sometimes, and music is another great way to kind of just really center in. But there's a lot of other beautiful energies going on here, water signs. You have this beautiful Three of Cups energy, so supportive and loving. You have the sun, just that beautiful sun connection. You have your beautiful, you know, higher frequency connection. And right at the start here, you have this beautiful earth connection card. That's just gorgeous. That's what I have for you, water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I hope some of that was helpful. And as always, please take what resonates and discard the rest, okay? And if other meanings have come up for you with these cards, please journal and, yes, and see what comes forth for you. And, yeah, so I hope you have an awesome day, an incredible week, and I will catch you next time. Bye for now.